It should be streaming right now, and I will post the message in chat.
Yeah, it's up.
Okay, it's up.
What week are we?
8. Right?
Yeah.
Am I making that up?
I said an.
Yeah, well, we
no one
did.
changed it last week.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was still week 6 last week since you were gone, but it's fine. It's not like it was a different stream name entirely, so whatever. Okay, so I'm quitting Chrome right now, and I still have to set up. Oh, we good? Chrome. Come on, Chrome.
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, no, it's Chrome. It's being rude. It's slowing down my computer while it's quitting. Anyway. So let's see.
I do have to say, I do have to be out before 6.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
I know, it's just my mom just needs me to go pick her up from the hospital.
Oh, okay. Well,
You want to see if Mal's around?
yeah. Maybe contact Mal.
Yeah, so I've been rushing everything today. I've been everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll message him.
Okay. I guess. Okay, cool. So I guess I'll make a call with both of you.
Just to be like the main call area?
Yeah, it's just like I'll make a call. So
Alright.
yeah, hold up. How do you do that? Start. Oh my god. Oh my god, start. Oh, I can't start a group. Yeah. I can't start a... I can't... Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How's everyone doing in chat today? I'm sorry we're starting a little late. Alright. Meantime, oh, I already did set it up, didn't I? Oh, there you go. Okay. Alright. Hello. Oh. There goes Mao. Oh, okay, well,
There goes the Mao.
I don't know what Mao's doing.
Around a quarter to. What does he mean?
Huh? Oh,
What does he
okay.
mean?
So like around a quarter to, around a quarter to
Six?
6, yeah. Okay, so
Okay,
that's
so
fine.
he'll be taking over.
Yeah,
He'll
so
be
we'll
taking
start.
over then.
Yeah, so we'll start with the two of us. So okay.
Okay.
So I'll start it then. Hello and welcome everyone to Super Smash Bros. League, Week 8. I'm Stevie Sam and I'm joined today by my co-host Mario.
Hello.
Now let's recap the current league standings.
Yep.
Beefcakes, top of the league right now.
With 6 wins and 1 losses.
Yeah.
Team Third Wheels is at 5 wins and 2 losses.
Yes, they are. So yeah,
We got Team
third wheels and pint size could potentially bump Beefcakes out of that bye week.
Possibly. It is very close right now, and it's unknown on who's going to be taking it away as we are closing the gap on the finals.
Yeah, I think what's going to be a big factor is whether because pint size versus Beefcakes is coming up in I think next week, maybe the week after. I think that's going to determine how the top of the league looks. But we'll see. So in the middle, with the 4s and the 3s, we've got Mystic, Villain, Bash Sisters, Musketeers, Classic Mode Champions, and Dead Eyes. So they're in a pretty good spot right now. Of course, they'd want some more wins.
Yeah, definitely. And at the bottom of the league, we can see the Pokemon Masters and the Team Retro at the bottom at 2 wins and 5 losses. But
Yeah, and
that's not very far.
Athletes also has 2 wins and 5 losses, so they could very easily swap
Yeah.
places too.
Yes, and that's not to say, looking at the rest of the team, like Super Bash Sisters, the Musketeers, the 64, I can't remember.
Classic Mode Champions.
Classic Mode Champions, the Dead Eyes, all of them are super close in terms of ranking. So the bottom of the league could be adjusted throughout the last couple of weeks. And so this ain't set in stone, guys. We're still at the last stretch. We're going to see who's going to be making it. The ones I think are going to for sure make it at the least, like they cannot be put like out of the league finals, is Team Third Wheels and Beefcake. I think they are the ones safe right now.
Yeah, so I believe Beefcakes is the only one that's 100% safe. I can't remember if Third Wheels has already faced Athletes, Pokemon, and Retro, then they're also safe. But I believe Beefcakes, like the only
did face Athlete. We did face Athlete.
no wait, actually, yeah, it would be pretty tough for for any of the 5s or 6s to bump down into the red zone.
Yeah. But let's start off the first match, though.
Yeah. And first match is going to be exciting because it is Musketeers versus Dead Eyes.
Ooh. So already, we're gonna be seeing who's gonna be at risk of falling into the red. Whoever wins this is going to be in a very much better position.
Yeah, these are both teams that would very much like a win right now. They're both kind of they both kind of had losing streaks. They've both been kind of on shaky ground getting some of their characters to work, and like some of them have been struggling. So.
Mm-hmm. And each one of them will like to take a step away from the red zone.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll see how it goes, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
The Musketeers versus Dead Eyes, first match of the week, right?
Yes, and we have the Mii Sword Fighter, or the Black Knight, versus Falco. So, let's see how well this does.
Yeah, so Musketeers have Roy benched, our boy. He hasn't been doing so hot, so I can see why they'd do that.
Yeah, but let's get it on.
Yeah.
I see that they're going with a very like they're not going for a theme with the colors right now.
No. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're going for. I mean, like Falco, King K. Rool, and Samus, black and white. You've got like, and on the other side, you've got like the me and Marth and Meta Knight are sort of in black costumes, but the others are kind of weird. I guess
What
Just
is
like this
Falco doing? Where is he going?
he's
going off screen.
yeah, and he keeps taking damage from being off the top blast zone.
Yeah, no, I don't know what he was planning there, buddy.
Yeah,
he was a little too jump happy.
Yeah, I'm not sure Gelfonzo and Ho, because he's got Ho-Oh, which gives him an extra jump, and he has Gelfonzo, which gave him bunny ears. So
I was actually afraid that we were gonna see him like knock himself out of the arena.
I don't think you can do that, thankfully. I think you can jump as far as you want. But,
Okay.
But
Would've been- yeah, but looking at that, Falco's not looking so great on the damage right now.
no, he is not.
And the Mii is actually he's allowing the Mii to heal.
They've both got their final smash up. Me uses it first. That's going to kill Falco. Nice job
That is
from
the end of
nice job from the Me
Sword
Brawler.
Fighter.
I
I
mean,
would,
Mii Sword
not,
Fighter,
I
yeah.
would say look at that speed build he has on Falco. It might not be the best choice for.
Oof! That spike from
this-
Samus. Wow.
Yeah, dang.
But
Oh.
so right now we've got Marth versus Samus. Marth on a sort of a tankier build, but he's meant to do a lot of. He's got like Azura, which boosts his speed. That'll help get rid of his speed negative.
Yeah. Oh, Samus.
Yeah,
I
Samus
don't-
is doing pretty well. Like she's struggled in
Yeah,
the past few weeks, but she's actually doing pretty well this week.
Yeah, is there anything different about her build? New AI, maybe?
Um,
New AI?
I think last time she was in, she had an item build, which is odd, but this time she has a specialist build, a strategist style build, special
Okay,
moves.
I think with her cannon, I think it actually helps out with the special. If I'm not correct, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're correct. She's got those missiles, which will do boosted damage. She's got those bombs, and screw attack and kill. If,
Yeah.
she's good at it, and
So
she takes out Marth and still has the final smash on the board. This is very good for Deadeyes. Oh, but Hero takes out Samus quickly.
I was about to say, Samus is one of the few final smashes that could potentially kill from zero.
Yeah. Especially with this stage's close blast zones. And Inkling. Inkling on a new build this week. Land style, which means ground attacks do more damage. And Reaper and Repet, which means side special does more damage. And you may notice that the roller has been hitting a lot on the ground.
Yeah, no, like that is smart. The Inkling definitely loves his roller. So just using it just improving on it is just a really smart thing for his team to do.
Yeah. Wow. It does like 10 to 20 damage per hit.
Yeah. It just shows like at the beginning, a lot of people didn't know what their team was going to do because this is a brand new thing. This is brand new. No one really knows what they're going to be doing with it. And just understanding your team now, you can see that difference is going to make. Like if we saw this kind of Inkling if we had seen this kind of Inkling at the beginning of the league, I don't think he would have been as bad as he was at the start.
Yeah. Oh, both of these characters had Final Smash boost, but Heroes gets his first and gets it off on Inkling, and that takes him out. Musketeers have taken the lead, though Hero is at a pretty high percent right now against King K. Rool. Hocus Pocus, that's a risk, but okay. Didn't end up doing much.
But yeah, that's the thing about losing in Smash. The Smash meter is supposed to help you gain back the advantage if you're losing heavily.
Yeah, and King K. Rool with his powerful tilts evens up the match. In comes Meta Knight. Meta Knight, I believe, has a new build this week. He's got a Boulder Style, which increases his speed on the ground and makes him a bit defensive. And he's got Gold Mario, which gives him super armor.
Okay, so quick fast versus very heavy. So this is definitely going to be an interesting match.
Yeah, because King K. Rool's got Brick Wall Style. He does not take damage, and he heals, and when he does eventually hit 80%, he'll get a boost to all his stats. Which, that'll be a while until he does, but when he does, watch out.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. And King K. Rool's, I feel like King K. Rool's the kind of character that really does benefit from just those cannons. Wow. That's why he's on Deadeyes. Anyway, King K. Rool, I feel like, is the kind of character who benefits a lot from healing and from damage reduction and from the high percent boosts, because King K. Rool has a really, really strong recovery, and he's not likely to die at a low percent.
Yeah, Meta Knight, looking at this match, you would not think Meta Knight had the advantage early on because of how much the damage difference is right now.
Yeah, I mean, King K. Rool's healed. I mean, look at their final Smash meters. That's how much King K. Rool has healed. Like, Like Meta Knight has dealt so much damage to King K. Rool, as you can see from that final Smash meter, but he's healed it pretty much all away.
Yeah, and let's see if King K. Rool can hit with this final Smash.
No. Meta Knight is able to dodge behind him as he dashes forward.
Yeah,
that might not stop King K. Rool from KOing him, though.
Yeah, no. Look, his healing is insane right now.
Meta Knight, unfortunately, Meta Knight's kind of a chip damage character. Like, he's not really a character to do a lot of burst damage, which makes it hard for him to deal with these sort of, oof! King K. Rool just going off stage and stepping on him while he's flapping it. Now it's all up to Robin against pretty much two of Deadeye's best.
Yeah.
Granted, K. Rool's already at 70%, but...
Yeah, and Robin is a good character. So it is very much possible that he can take him out right now.
Yeah, if anyone on Musketeers could do this, well, probably Hero too. But ooh, the spike with the Elwind. And now we've got Mega Man. Mega Man tank style Celebi. I think a new build for him. But those aerial smash attacks. That's one nice thing that Robin has. His aerials are really strong because he can essentially input them like a smash attack.
Mm-hmm.
Get an extra strong version. Now, of course, he has limited ammo on those. He'll lose his Levin Sword, but like before he does, he'll do so much damage.
And looking at it, Mega Man has his number. Look at this.
Oh.
Oh. Still the stage. At least the stage morph has not killed anyone yet today.
Yeah, fortunately the stages seem about the same size, or at least the bit under the tent seems to match to the stairs, so people don't fall off.
Yeah, but look at that, 15% to 138%. I'm sorry, Robin needs to pull off a miracle if he wants to win it.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to hit with his attacks, and then once he gets his final smash, he needs to hit with that. And I'm not sure that can happen. Like, he does a lot of damage when he hits.
Yeah, but Mega Man is just healing too much for him to deal with.
No, and Robin can't get the final smash off.
It's unfortunate. It was a good match, though. It was a very close match. It's just the healing characters took it for the win this time. That may be something I've been thinking about as for a balancing thing for next season, actually.
Yeah, that's something we could look into.
Maybe limiting it one per team.
Yeah. So I don't know. People are saying that the stream is choppy. I don't see any.
It isn't. I'm watching it from the Twitch side, and it's completely stable.
Yeah, because it's saying 0 drop frames. I think it's I think it's that our old Nemesis, our old Nemesis restream again. But don't worry, this is being recorded. If something bad happens, this will be up on YouTube.
Yes. By the way, it is time for me to unfortunately step out.
Oh, okay.
So let's ping Mal. Mal will be taking over.
I think you can do this.
All right. I think Mal is going to be coming in to take over. Thank you guys so much for listening in. Mal's, of course, almost as good as a commentator as I am, so he'll be more than ready.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
he's
bye,
really,
Mario.
He's really good.
Yeah,
he's
he's
had
really
a lot
good.
of experience.
Yeah. So bye, Mario.
Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. All right. So Malachi, hi. So let's move on to match 2.
Yay!
Which is well, wouldn't you know it? It's your team.
Yep, my team versus the team of evilness.
Look, most characters on this team aren't evil.
Key term being most. There's 2. You have Villager and you have Young Link. I mean, they're scary. Hi, chat, by the way.
Yeah. Villager and Young Link are scary. No, I was about to say that one of them was benched, but no, I was wrong. Neither of them are benched.
Nope.
So have fun with that.
Yeah, well, at least we should hopefully get an entertaining match if Link and Young Link get to fight.
Yes.
So,
I mean, they're both late in the lineup, so it could be like a massive swing in one of the directions by that point.
It could, but yeah, it's gonna be tough. Villager and Young Link are right by each other.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, since the audio source switched, is audio cool for everyone?
Yeah, that's a good question. When in doubt, ban Wukong.
He's the carry.
He is.
Okay. So, I mean, I know you're biased, but which team do you think is gonna win?
In my biased opinion, it's my team. And my unbiased, putting my commentator hat on, it can go either way. Like, as I was joking earlier saying that, they're scary, but I mean, Villager and Young Link are scary, but the other 3, not so much. So I don't know. I think my team can do it. I want my team to do it. So, but we'll have to see. What about you?
I mean, Olimar is probably the 3rd best, and he's benched.
Yeah.
So, that's going to be. So that's going to be a big factor.
Yeah, he is not in, which is probably better for me. So, yeah, I think another big factor will come in the fact that because the map is still random, we just have no idea how that's gonna play into it. And as we saw last week, in my match, like even one person just being knocked out by the map can just be a hurdle that can't be overcome. So we'll see what happens. I
Yeah.
hope my team can bring it out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I will say at least Pint Size can't get Big Blue on you.
This is true. No Big Blue.
Yeah. So so I think we're ready to get started.
Woohoo!
So let's do this.
Indeed. What about you? I know you gave a couple thoughts, but just to go ahead and get one for the other.
I think if Donkey Kong can get a lead, and Mario can keep that lead, because we've shown both of them have shown to be competent. Fox has been shown to be competent. I think, like, you can take this, but I don't think you can take back a lead if you don't have one by the time Villager comes in.
Right. Yeah, I'm a little curious as to how Donkey Kong is going to fare against Lucas.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens, because that's kind of like the one matchup I didn't really want.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, Lucas has those powerful smash attacks, and he's got Hector, which means he won't get hit out of them.
Yep. Now, if Donkey Kong hits with that, if he can hit with his specials, he's going to do so much damage.
That's true. And as we've seen, he can really. Oh, I mean, he can also just hit with his smash attacks, and those will do a lot of damage.
Yeah, those will do a lot of damage too.
So as you can see, oh yeah, Donkey Kong does not want to get hit by that.
No.
Lucas has Yakuban player, which means now that he's hit 80%, his attack is boosted. Okay, well now it just wore off. But you do not want to be hit by, say, like PK Thunder 2.
Yeah.
Oof. And that's an up air. And in comes Pichu with the. Did he throw the fairy bottle off stage?
Maybe.
Well,
Now, I wish Donkey Kong could have gotten that.
yeah, that would have been nice, but I think that was probably the AI's thinking that it didn't want Donkey Kong to get it.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
And
complain
there goes
if
Pichu. But
Beautiful.
Final Smash is gone, so that's one thing that Villager doesn't have to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, I just want Donkey Kong to survive for as long as he can.
Well, screen kill. Oh! Stage morph kill. Oh boy. That's not good for Pint Size.
Oh.
Villager decided to go home to his people. As soon as Pint Size gets a supporter, they stop being amazing. Villager decides, I don't need to try anymore.
No, well, it's like
I don't
the
need
same
to
thing.
I don't need to pick up supporters anymore. Well, I don't need to try.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's like the thing we've seen elsewhere. Hey, I took my man. That's my job, right?
Yeah, it's my job.
Took my man, and that's all there is to it. But yeah, I'm much more comfortable now. But realistically, I could still see Young Link still scares me, and he is the one to get through now.
Yeah, I mean, granted,
Especially,
look at what Mario's done to him so far. He's already at 70%.
Yeah.
And they basically came in at the same time. Young Link has healing. Yeah, I mean, they both have healing, but Young Link has more healing, and Mario's basically done double the damage that he's taken.
Yeah, I mean, both of them have healings. I mean, Mario has the ability to last for a while.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be an interesting matchup. And then, as we saw I can't remember if it was last week or a couple of weeks ago, but we saw some really good stuff out of Mario, just being a very tricky player to, using moves to interrupt and do stuff like that. Nope, bye Mario. I wish I could be more upset, but I can't.
Yeah, I mean, Mario did quite well, and he's
Yeah.
got Young Link to 100%. Fox just needs to finish him off. Oh, he didn't take him off the top of the stage while he was morphing. That would have been smart, but he wasn't able to do it.
I mean, the trade-off is I much prefer being on this stage than on that tiny little thing that gives me heart
Yeah,
palpitations.
you kind of got to run around it.
Yeah, like, because here's the thing, like, if Fox just stacks on the damage, like, it's chip damage, yes, but that Mithra, like, and he can attack so quickly, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, because Fox. Yeah, I mean, Fox's aerials, Fox's specials. He should be able to, he should be able to take out Young Link. Unfortunately, he's already at 100%, which isn't great.
No, but that's about what we expect for Young Link.
Yeah. Oh, that up smash. Nice job from Fox.
Yeah, good job, Fox.
In comes Kirby, and he's going to use Ness's father to quickly finish off that stock. But Link and Yoshi, not exactly bad characters. Kirby,
No,
I mean he's all right, but he hasn't been good. I'm not sure he can take this.
well, I mean, he was gone off to a good start. I mean, you know,
With the rock, gimping Link pretty early.
oof, man, that's rough for Link. His
Don't
numbers are
want
gonna
to do
take
the
a
same to
fall.
Yoshi.
No, don't do the same thing, Yoshi. Don't do your beat down. No, don't do that. Don't scare me. You're doing good.
But yeah, I mean, Classic 1 champions still have the percent lead. But I mean, now it's an even. But now Kirby's evened it up in terms of stock, and like, this isn't insurmountable anymore.
Yeah, this is not insurmountable. You know, that beat down and gimping Link with the edge guarding.
Oh,
I mean, that brought it back.
wow! I did not think that would
safe.
kill. Okay.
Oh, yay! Huh.
I did not think that
Okay,
move killed.
I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it. So, man. Well, GG Pint Size. I hope your next one goes better.
Yeah. All right. Guess that's it for the match.
Yep. So yeah. Like as a commentator, like I just feel a little like, huh? What? Like as a coach, I'm happy because like I just won against a now 5-2 team.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. But I'm just kind of like, huh? I'm somewhat surprised.
Yes. Anyway, now we've got Beefcakes versus Mystic.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I mean, Beefcakes don't have their strongest lineup in this week, or even their second strongest lineup, because because they have both Zero Suit Samus and Kennen, and both of them have struggled a bit.
Yeah, they've got Ken, they've got Zero Suit Samus, they've got Incineroar. Well, I don't know.
No, Incineroar's out.
Incineroar's out. Excuse me. My apologies. But yeah, no. Well, technically, Incineroar was worse than Zero Suit Samus, but I don't know how much of that was just in terms of average.
Incineroar hasn't shown up since like week 2.
Yeah.
Even though they've had him in every week. So I think they're banking on the fact that they won't need Ken, because I'm looking at it, and next week is right. Yeah, next week is Pint Size versus Beefcakes. So like, I'm thinking like they didn't have Ken out last week, but if they had Ken out this week, then they couldn't have him out next week. So.
Yeah. 'Tis true.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, it should be a good match. Both teams can definitely take this. For Mystic, the game is survive Flat Zone X, and I think they can. And if they can survive that long, they can probably get a good lead. So, but yeah, what do you guys in chat think? Chat has PTSD with respect to beefcakes.
Yes.
I can understand.
Yeah. I mean the thing with Mystic is the way they're built, they don't have any valuable characters, quote unquote, up front. Like
Yeah, I mean,
like they've got Bayonetta, Shulk, and Joker, and as you can see from their current AIs, they don't exactly have the utmost confidence in their abilities so far.
yeah. So for those not looking at the builds, by default, everyone is on CPU 9. Bayonetta, Shulk, and Joker are all on CPU 8. Which may be an improvement. I don't know. I don't think Bayonetta really got a chance
Yeah.
to show off on that
Yeah,
last
because
week.
Joker and Shulk have both had a strong performance with CPU 8. I think Joker's also had 1 weak performance with CPU 8, and Bayonetta hasn't had much of anything. I think she died really quickly on CPU 8. So it
Yeah.
might be better, might not be. But like the thing is, like those are their 3 weakest characters. They've got them up front. Bayonetta has Big B style and Gold Mario, so she's designed. If Captain Falcon hits you with a Falcon
Yeah.
punch, you can take those.
This
Shulk's
is
got
true.
Brick Wall style, Great Zapfish and Pseudo Wudo, and to extend the giant. And Joker, he has strategist style, which admittedly isn't like immediately defensive, although his special moves do grant him extra defense. I think. I mean, kind of like his down B is a counter, so like I think that's sort of the idea there. And he's got Polar Bear and Fiora, so more super armor. So they're definitely trying to make those 3 last at least 2 minutes, and then Ness and Corrin come in and sweep the team.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's not a bad strategy. I mean, just let them survive. Let the people that are going to die quick, do the best they can, and then when you get off the map of death, you let your good characters just do what they need to, and hope that they can finish the job before the map switches back.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Also, I do want to say, thank God that the first 3 matches have not been on Hyrule Temple.
Yeah. That is true. I think people realize that while it is really good for healing characters, your opponent often how did Corrin's costume change? Oh man, oh beans. Yeah. Well. Do I stop the match because somehow I clicked a button and Corrin's costume got changed?
They requested that costume, so go ahead and give it to them.
All right. At least I don't have to go into
as
thing
long
and,
as it's not like a
redo everyone's
full-
builds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just check something. Hazards are off, right? Yeah. I don't know why I thought they weren't. For some reason I thought Icicle Mountain didn't move when hazards were off. Which was, I don't know why I thought that, but I just wanted to make sure. All right, so. If it was already in the match, I wouldn't do this. But because it didn't start yet, I think we've got time. Ah, stop it.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, this is not as bad as you said. Like when
When it was like almost the last character, and Falco came in with the wrong build.
yeah, Falco seemed to have come in with the wrong build or something last week. I mean, for trying to figure out what was going on there.
I think I just didn't change his build from the previous match.
Yeah. Yeah. It happens. You know. Ugh. Non-canon.
Indeed.
Oh. Sweet day. On to the. So we got everything.
I'm putting in the characters' builds and setting the AIs, and we should be good. So let's start it off.
All right, go Mystics, win. I am somewhat conflicted because, you know, on the one hand, Mystic did win against me last week, which I'm not happy about. But at the same time, I want the people at the top of the league to go down.
Yeah, I want to see that beefcakes are not invincible, but we'll see.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, in comes
Yeah.
Bayonetta versus Ken. Bayonetta, I believe, currently their worst character since, right? Because
On
on Mystic.
Mystics, yes.
Yeah. Because
by
Joker.
quite a margin too.
Yeah, because Joker and Shulk have both done something at least 1 week, whereas Bayonetta has not.
Yeah.
Although Bayonetta has gotten a kill, which is nice.
Yep. I think she has officially gone past her average damage, so that her number is going to be going up for at least
Yeah.
for one.
Ooh, and taken out. But still
hey,
got a.
She...
Ooh! Yeah, that's what that giant build's for.
Oh!
And in comes Zero Suit Samus. She's got special moves and smash attacks up with Hector, and she's got deep breathing, so those flip kicks that she loves doing are going to do more damage if she connects with them.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, connection with a smash attack.
And now, now let's just see how long they can last. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I mean, we've already probably knocked off about a minute of that time. Like,
Yeah,
man,
I
that lasted a good
admittedly
20 to-
should have been counting, but I wasn't. So
Yep. Oh, I'm sure someone in chat can correct us.
yeah, we'll find
But yeah,
out.
we'll find out. I mean, but Bayonetta, I mean, at the very least, her stats will be going up.
Yeah. I mean, Shulk got a KO, which is nice. He might get a second.
Yeah.
Nope, he didn't get a second.
He might get a second.
No.
No. Apparent. Okay. Nice try.
Ooh! That counter is so strong. And, oh my god.
Oh man.
With their... Mystic, with their, like, undeniably not greatest characters on their team, is in the lead. And we're on Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, they survived, and Shulk is still out there. I mean, now to be fair, this could end up working against them because, like, you've got some of Beefcake's better players still to come out as well.
Yeah.
Ganon.
Yeah, because like Ike and Ganon,
Yep.
nobody gets past them. Now, granted, usually it's nobody gets past them on flat zone, so
Yeah.
we'll see. I feel like Ganondorf especially benefits from flat zone more than any other character on the team, because he kills super early, and he
Yeah.
has a terrible recovery. The worst
Yeah,
in the
he
game,
has
pretty
a-
much.
Terrible recovery. His Wizard Punch just does so much knockback, and his smashes all just have a high knockback too. It's really impressive.
All right, Shulk, can he?
Alright.
Oh, Oh my god, he tricked Ike into quick drawing into it.
Oh no.
And that kills Ike! And Shulk still has Smash Art up. Not sure if that's the best idea against a 0% Ganondorf when you're at 122% and can easily get killed, but you know, maybe
Yeah,
maybe
well-
you'll want like Buster or perhaps Shield or maybe like Speed or you know like Jump.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, at this point, he just wants to do damage.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, like, how much, like, how he does it, it's just do damage. Especially considering Ganon has tank style, or Celebi.
Yeah.
Like, he
He has
you
both.
just
which
want
is the
him,
thing.
yeah. Like,
Ooh.
you just want him to...
Now,
Oh,
unfortunately, Shulk seems to have done no damage.
no. Yeah, I mean, he did some, it just got healed.
Yeah, and look at Joker. Look at how much Joker just did. He just went from like 0 to 20, like 0 to 30 in like a second. Again, I was starting to heal it, of
Yeah.
course, but like, wow.
He's, this is good, like, this is really good for Team Mystic.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
now we're back on
yeah.
death.
And that's not. Joker needs to. I mean, either take out Ganondorf here. Oh, yeah, that's what they don't want.
Yep.
Of course.
I mean, to be fair, Ness is probably going to be a good counter for Ganon because he can just,
PK Fire. PK Fire.
yeah, that PK Fire spam. I am very familiar with that Ganondorf, and I feel your pain.
Oof.
Just feel.
And
no.
deleted. Oof.
Oh,
And Corin waiting on the respawn platform for a few seconds, perhaps trying to buy some. And she takes Ganondorf out. Now it's just Ken.
all right.
Violent Ken.
Ken,
Can he be
and
violent enough?
Ken, I believe, actually has a build for a change.
Yeah. He's got.
He
I mean,
has
he's got.
Mithra and
They
Mario.
just put Incineroar's build on him.
Yeah, they just said, hey, if you're gonna hit something, at least try to do damage. So, yeah. Is Flat Zone gonna kill somebody? Huh. Yeah, Map of Death. Map of Death.
Nice job to Shulk though. Holy cow.
Yeah, good job, Shulk.
And I mean, Bayo's stats went out. Joker's probably didn't much. But he did all right.
Yeah.
Ness did okay. And Corin did good. Who could have done
Map of Death.
better?
That's all there is to it. Map of Death.
Yeah, I don't think Ken hit her. I think she just left.
No, I think she just walked off.
Well,
So,
GG,
yeah.
I guess.
But yeah, GG. I mean, Mystic, I wouldn't be discouraged at all with this loss because, I mean, you're still seeing better stuff. Like, Bayonetta looked better. Hard to tell how much better because of just the map matchup. But, I mean, like I would still feel really good about that.
Yeah.
So,
I think that was a good match for Mystic, even though they didn't win. I mean, they made it past
Yeah.
Ganondorf. No one makes it past Ganondorf. So,
yeah, like,
That's
Shulk is
pretty
looking
good.
really good. Joker is looking better. You know, so, and, you know, as I think is just take the wins that you get here and run with it. So, but man, time for our next match, which
Indeed.
is Super Bash Sisters versus Pokemon Masters.
yeah, that's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, it should be fun. Let's see. Super Bash Sisters have. Let's see. Geisha as well. Eventually, I'll learn who's on everybody's team. Looks like they have Sheik out this week,
Mm-hmm.
and then Pokemon Masters have Lucario out. That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at their stats, Lucario just has not done well these past few weeks.
This is true. Yep.
So
Yep.
so what
I mean,
what are you thinking?
uh,
I mean, Peach has the really good build she had last week.
yeah, and I think a lot of it's going to come down to like how much Peach can do on Hyrule Temple.
Yeah.
Because that like if she can have a performance like last week, where she is just able to heal probably like 1,000% damage. She's Super Bash Sisters have it. Like I don't see Pokemon Masters. They have good damage output, but that map is just so big, and it's so hard to take out Peach, especially when like her whole build is survival. Um, that being said, if they can get through Peach and be equal, I think they got it. I think Pokemon Masters can take it.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
What about you?
I can see that. I mean, like here's the thing. Like, Pokemon Trainer is really good, and especially like on a stage like Hyrule Temple, which is where we're starting. A healing character like Pokemon Trainer is going to do a lot.
This is true.
So
I mean,
and I think they're going to be able to get a good lead. Mewtwo, it can do a lot of damage. I'm worried about. I don't think Greninja is going to, like in the middle of the lineup. They've got like Peach and Isabelle. If Greninja has to face either of them, I don't think he's doing anything. Like I think he's going to do
Yeah.
damage, and they're going to still be at 0%.
oh, I think he'll be fine against Isabelle. I
He'll be
don't
fine
think
against Isabelle.
I said I think because she just has Melioda. She does not
And
have the full
strategist.
Celebi.
Well, okay, fair.
Yes.
But like,
But yeah, I do see what you're saying. Like, I do think he will struggle, but I don't think it will be. I don't think that is a catastrophic matchup. But yeah, like I still think what I said earlier about it's really going to come down to how.
Yeah.
I think it's going to come down to how the first two matches go between Rosalina, Pokemon Trainer, and then Peach and Mewtwo.
mm-hmm.
I think that's going to set the tone for the rest of the match. Like, I don't know.
Well, I think, to be honest, like although we don't really usually see much from great stuff from like Lucina and Palutena and Jigglypuff and Pikachu, like they're solid characters, and I think
Yep.
I'm trying to think. Lucina's had her build changed. I think Palutena's had her build changed. I don't believe Jigglypuff and Pikachu have, but I think any of them could take back the match. Like they could bring it back
Yeah.
from a deficit.
That is certainly possible.
So I guess we'll see though.
Yeah,
Whoops.
we will see.
So let's start the match.
All
All right. So we good? Okay, here we go.
Yep.
So
Just waiting for the.
yeah, it's possible that when one team has 3 characters and another team has 2 characters, it takes a while to load. Like what?
Yep.
Rather than when one team has 3 characters in one and another team has 2 characters in one.
Yep.
Especially
And
when they're
Pokemon
both up
Trainer-
first.
Yep. And Pokemon Trainer has already switched to Squirtle. Beautiful.
Oh, hold up. It's possible I forgot to give him the Ivysaur. I think I forgot to give him Ivysaur.
Oh boy.
So,
Okay.
well, okay. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna give them Ivysaur, and they're gonna switch to Squirtle in the first 2 seconds of the match, but I'll do it anyway.
Yep. Let's at least let them start off with what they want, and if the AI messes it up afterwards, that's not our problem.
Yeah. All right.
Chess, like, oh no. Just
Yeah.
because of our general luck with AI the AI deciding to act differently because you had to restart the match.
Yeah. I mean, it was only a few seconds.
Yes, I
Oh,
know.
whoops. Oopsies.
So
Oopsies.
yeah, thankfully we it was not a it didn't last for too long, so not enough time for people to complain.
Yes. Alright. And now Pokemon Trainer is
Pokemon Trainer.
Yep.
now let's do
Mewtwo. Greninja. Jigglypuff. Pikachu.
Yep. Oh man, there they all go. So there's no one on CPU 8 this time around, is there?
yeah, nobody on CPU 8 on either of these teams.
Yay!
So
What
yeah.
I think would be I think it'd be hilarious if one week someone's just like, you know what, I'm gonna put everybody on CPU 7, and then they just completely blow out the other team. I think that would be
Nah.
hilarious.
Everyone knows CPU 1's where it's at.
Oh, that's true. That is very, very true.
CPU 1 wouldn't even be entertaining to watch. Like,
Probably not, because it's usually just like stands in place. Like
Yeah.
it's not even like a fight AI.
yeah. Like, the matches would take way too long. So,
Yep. Oh, but hey, Ivysaur
yeah,
is
Ivysaur,
definitely a
Ivysaur did.
different match.
Yeah, Ivysaur did some things to Rosalina, but
Yeah.
I mean, they're fairly even in terms of percent right now.
Oh look, and as we said, within the first 10 seconds, another Pokemon comes out.
Yeah, I mean, it's not Squirtle.
It's not Squirtle, but still.
Yeah.
And you know, let's see if Charizard can get off a nice little smash.
Yeah, I mean, Pokemon Trainer has the percent lead right now, but you kind of have to. I mean, granted, granted, someone like Charizard can kill pretty early, but yeah. Now Rosalina just used her Great Fairy. Now she's at 50.
Yeah, but I mean, I think this also kind of works. The longer this match goes, the more I think it works in Pokemon Master's favor. Uh-oh. Okay. Just having some choppiness on my stream.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, like the as I was saying, like the longer this goes, the better,
Oh, man.
because it means it's less
Really
time for
dropping a lot
Peach
of-
to be on Hyrule Temple.
It's really dropping a lot of frames.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, and that takes out Rosalina.
Good.
So now we have Peachin versus Charizard. Triple finish. It's probably not going to finish in that direction.
No, but it's damage. Oh man, nice. And she's already healing up some of that
Yep.
damage.
She's already healed a bunch of it. That Peach the stage. Peach the stage. Okay.
Hey,
I got my man. No, you didn't,
Well,
Peach. Your man was Mewtwo.
you know, I think Pokemon Masters are completely fine with this. So, you know, I don't think I'm gonna hear any complaints.
Yeah. But they still have to get through Isabelle. And what is?
Yeah. And Mewtwo is apparently decided that this is not a fight.
Oh, it's Discord. It's soaking up all the bandwidth. That's rude of it.
Oh.
Oh.
You got your task manager blocking my view, just so you know.
Yeah. I was just trying to figure out why the stream was so choppy. Why so many frames suddenly got dropped.
I don't know. I generally just blame things on Wi-Fi or the air and gremlins and
Yeah,
all other sorts of things.
Okay. Oh. No, but it's saying that it's saying that OBS is overloaded, so I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know. Apparently it wants more power. Just like Pokemon Masters want to get more damage on Isabelle.
Yeah, like as you can see, kind of like I predicted, Greninja has not
Yeah,
done anything to Isabelle.
Yeah, he's really struggling a lot more than I thought he would.
And I mean, Isabelle's only a few hits away from her final smash.
Yeah, like, I mean, to be fair, I do see every now and again where Greninja's getting in tiny hits, but Isabelle's just healing too fast.
Yeah.
Hey, that works. Go Greninja. Now,
Oh.
make her waste her final smash.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. It's
Don't
gone.
run into her.
It's drained. Oh, but Greninja still gets taken out. And now it's up to Jigglypuff and Pikachu to take it back
Yeah.
for Pokemon Masters.
Yeah, that's not good. I could see Jigglypuff doing it, but it's gonna take some.
I mean, she has to hit Isabelle first.
Yeah. And yeah, she can do it. It's just I think it's gonna be hard for her. Oh man. But you gotta give her credit. She is trying.
Yeah, I mean, she hasn't hit her that much, but she has done okay. Oh, if that was over the pit, that would have been so good for them. That would have been amazing
Yeah,
if she had popped those balloons over the pit, but unfortunately, wasn't able to.
Yeah.
Still,
if this had been-
Jigglypuff's brought it to even percent mostly.
Yeah, I mean she's doing good. She just needs to keep it up and hope and try to outpace that healing.
And that's gonna be it's easier said than done, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I mean, all it's gonna take is one good smash on either side, and we could go to the next.
Oh, off the wall, off the backboard, Isabelle is taken out, and now we've got Lucina in.
Nice.
Okay, good. Oh, but Jigglypuff is
Jigglypuff's gonna. Yeah, the fact that there's no healing for Jigglypuff and Pikachu, that's just gonna make it. Well, Pikachu.
Yeah.
That's just gonna make it hard.
right.
To be fair,
Oh, holy
I could
cow!
see Pikachu doing.
Pikachu! Holy cow! What the heck? How long have you been
Okay.
able to do 70 damage in 1 second?
Okay.
I mean, granted, Lucina had Demon Stab, which means her defense was lowered. But what the heck, Pikachu?
But that's like so. Pikachu has strategist styles: Zapfish, Sarah,
Right.
and Shine Sprite.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
guessing.
So Strategist Style and Shine Sprite both boost special moves. So each of those neutral bees that he hits with, or she,
Yeah,
rather, because
I
this is
mean-
Pikachu Libre, and Zapfish
We got an
boosts
even
all.
fight now.
Zapfish boosts all electric attacks. First off,
So we know what a staple part of his build is.
yeah, and Saria is a shield durability, I believe. I want to say shield
think
durability.
So. I
Or
don't
easier
have
perfect
the-
shield. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's one of the two.
It's definitely one of the shield ones. Let me pull that up.
Now it's really just going to come down to who gets off the next best smash.
Yeah.
Man, this is a close
This is
fight.
close. Palutena is doing and Palutena is a forward tilt. Just
Yep.
slaps
Uh-oh.
Pikachu off the stage. And yeah, Saria was the perfect shield one. But wow.
Man,
Man,
wow.
Pokemon Masters struggling to get out of that bottom rank. They did. I mean,
I mean, it's a tough break for them, but I mean, they should. I would feel again like in the last match, I would feel a lot more confident about Jigglypuff and Pikachu coming out of that match. Like,
yeah.
take what you can. I mean, I'm sorry you didn't get that win, though. I was hoping you could take it. Hopefully, but I know at this point they're just hoping that Retro and Athletes both lose too.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say Jigglypuff was so much of a problem. I feel like Greninja was kind of a problem. Like against healing,
Yeah.
like if there's no healing, then he can probably be fine. But like, there's so many healing characters in the league right now, you don't want him in against that.
Yeah, I have to agree. Like Greninja was really where the problem came in. Like you said, it's just he doesn't have the damage output to go into those fights with healers.
Yeah.
Like there have been weeks where his small hits, where he can just do small repeated hits and it works. But I think we're seeing that that only works against specific opponents and not necessarily as his week to week
Strategy. Yeah.
strategy. Maybe look at something like if you have it available, what's the
I don't believe they have anyone using Meloetta. I don't believe they have anyone using Great Fairy. So like any of the healing supports could do well for him.
yeah,
like,
the healing supports could. I was thinking about maybe finding something else to help boost his. Maybe using one of the styles that can improve his offense, but it looks like they've got all of them in use.
Yeah,
for
I don't
other
believe they have. I
characters.
don't believe they have both Happy Mask Salesman and Majora's Mask in use. So,
Yeah, that's true. I mean, both of those could be good fits, especially like Meliota, Majora's Mask would be a really good.
Yeah.
What would probably be a good change for him to give him a little more damage output.
So, and water attack up would help his up smash and a couple of other
That's
moves.
true.
Anyway, let's get into
Okay.
the next match.
On to the next match. Who do we? So we have Athletes versus Team Villain. Both of these teams are. You've got Team Villain at 4-3, Athletes at 2-5. Athletes really wanting that win, but Pokemon Masters really wants them to lose at the moment, just
Yeah.
because.
I mean, that's the only way
Yeah.
they're only gonna climb out if the people above them start losing.
Yeah.
So
So they kind of want to see like Athletes keep losing. They want to see Retro keep losing. So
and any of the other teams that are 3-4, did any of them lose? Oh yeah, Deadeye's lost. Oh, wait, Who lost between Musketeers and Deadeyes? I don't remember.
I
Musketeers lost.
believe Deadeyes won.
Yeah, Musketeers won. So yeah, I mean, Deadeyes won. Yeah, so Musketeers lost. So yeah, they want
Yep.
Musketeers to lose some more. Uh,
They want me to lose more. They want.
yeah, I mean, you're already up a bit more, I think.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I just went up to 4-4.
yeah. So,
So
and Zero Bash Sisters just went up to 4-4. Anyway,
Mhm. but yeah.
so
Um,
unfortunately, this isn't um
But they're
really a great week to start rooting on athletes losing because I feel like they've got their strongest lineup in. They've got Wii Fit Trainer benched.
Yep. I mean, they've got Wii Fit Trainer bench, which is just a plus, and they've also got their two best players in Wario and Little Mac. This is gonna be a hard fight for Villain, but I think Villain can do it.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
Villain has
Okay.
Bowser benched, and Bowser's been pretty solid these past few weeks. He's not like amazing, but like he's pretty good.
no, he's definitely competent. I don't think there's anyone on Villain, with the possible exception of Ridley, even on CPU 8, even though that's a big improvement. Like, I don't think there's really anyone on that team that you could just point at and say, no, they just can't do anything.
Right.
But at the same time, I do think that like I look at Little Mac and I look at Wario, and I like that's just gonna be a hard fight for Villain. Like Team Villain can definitely do it, but part of me just wants to give it to athletes.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I think it depends what King Dedede and Bowser Jr. do because they're the two strongest in this lineup right now. I feel like. I mean, Wolf's. Yeah. I mean, Wolf's also strong, but he's like not like quite as strong as Bowser Jr. and King Dedede. And like he doesn't
Yeah.
get those conversions. Like he gets damage, but he doesn't get those conversions as well. But like Bowser Jr. and King Dedede at the start of the lineup, I think if they manage to get through multiple people, then I think the rest of the team can handle Little Mac.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm not so sure.
I mean that is entirely fair.
Well, so yeah,
Yeah,
who do
we
you,
will see what happens.
so yeah, indeed. So let's start the match.
Mhm. All right, chat. Who do you think's got this? Let us know.
Yeah. So both of these teams are looking for supporters, by the way. So if you're interested,
Yep.
these are two very strong teams who have some interesting characters on them. Wow! Look at that.
Oh boy. Well,
Dedede has
DDD
not
is
been
off
hit
to-
yet. Oh, there he goes. Yeah.
Give it a minute. I'm sure Wario's good at getting in the damage. Just give him some time.
If you say so. I mean, he does have a sandbag on now, but he stole his bike.
Okay.
He sucked his bike off the platform and sent it off into the
Well,
distance.
that's mean.
Yeah.
Man, Wario's having a tough time.
Yeah. I mean, he just doesn't have range on his moves. I think so he's having trouble hitting
Yeah.
King Dedede. Oof. And that's a powerful hammer hit, and he just sort of slaps the bike out of existence, I guess.
Along with Wario.
Yeah. All right.
I could see Daisy doing well against DDD. Like, she's got a good moveset. It'll be interesting to see if she can deal with him.
I mean, she doesn't have the same build as Peach, but theoretically she shouldn't be much worse. Yet somehow, she's like among the bottom rank. Yeah, currently she is actually the lowest ranked member of athletes. Now, I wouldn't say, I feel like Wii Fit Trainer has just had like one good week, whereas like Daisy
Yeah.
has had a bunch of mediocre weeks. So Daisy down at 50%, but she hasn't been able to. Oof. Now King Didi's evened it up in percent again, and in comes the hammer. Nope, but he gets to use it again. Is he gonna use it? He gonna hit with it this time? Yeah, he hits with it. And so long.
Bye,
Long, good
Daisy.
Daisy. Okay. That
Okay,
this is
good
a
job,
lead.
DDD. This is definitely a lead. I think
Now,
like unless some map jank happens, like I'm
well, I mean,
feel like-
we're having the ultimate map jank right now. Megalovania
this
is playing.
is true.
Megalovania is playing, and as we all know, when Megalovania plays, weird things happen. Characters go insane. Characters go diamond when Megalovania plays.
This is very true. I mean, at the rate it's going, it's probably going to be DDD.
Yes, at the rate it's going, it's probably going to be DDD. So,
So, like, I
Oh.
like.
oh, just sort of kicked him over the skyscraper. All right.
Okay,
Me taking a couple seconds to heal. Me did
Okay,
incredibly
well,
well with his
at
healing
least-
build last week.
Yeah. At least we got to see DDD go away, and the next best member of villains comes in, Bowser Jr.,
Yeah.
who comes in to do more damage and get kills.
Yeah, I mean, hasn't managed to kill me Brawler yet, but it's probably
But there has not been a lack of trying, and that's the important thing.
yeah. Now keep in mind, me Brawler, you should probably like sort of run away downstairs and maybe like heal a bit, but he's got his final smash ready, and he connects with it from like below the platform. This is very
that's
powerful, and
beautiful.
this is a map with a low ceiling, so so now it's even in terms of stock, not in terms of percent, but one of these sides has Little Mac. Oh well, there
Yeah,
there goes
well, you know, they yeah. Yes, they have Little Mac. It's gonna come down, I think, to if Duck Hunt can go at least. But I just don't see Little Mac getting through Ridley, Wolf, and Dark Pit.
yeah.
Like I feel
Yeah,
like Duck Hunt
I
has
agree.
to
I think Duck Hunt has to at least like get Ridley to like ideally kill Ridley and get solid damage on Dark Pit. Now it's going to be hard with Dark Pit Celebi, but
Yeah.
but he
yeah.
either that or at the very least get Ridley to a killable percent, or Lil Mac can just like do one like tilt, and that's probably
Yeah,
gonna,
like
it's probably gonna be what happens. All right. Lil Mac- Lil Mac- okay.
like
good.
I wouldn't even go that far. I would say as long as he can just take Ridley.
Oh,
We'll see what happens.
yeah. Anyway,
Because
so yeah, so
Oh,
Little
let's
Mac
see.
hasn't killed Ridley yet. Like he's punching, but it's
Yeah,
just not able to
he-
get the KO. He's already at 40%.
yeah, he is trying, but he just can't connect. Ridley just has the better reach. Like it's the same thing we
Ooh.
saw at the beginning of the match.
He's clashed with the aerial, bouncing Ridley into the blast zone, and now we've got Dark Pit. I feel like this is the kind of character. I'm not sure, because on the one hand, Dark Pit has like the lightweight style, which is a speed buff. On the other hand, like Little Mac excels at dealing a lot of damage really quickly and getting through these sort of characters with defense negatives.
Yeah,
And,
he
healing.
does. And on top of this, Dark Pit is basically is the next weakest player statistically on villains.
Ooh! That's what he does. That's what Little Mac does. That's what you call him in for.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
This is what you
Against
got
Wolf.
Lil Mac's phone number right here. Just need someone to do a KO punch.
Yep. That KO punch just made this a very winnable fight.
Yeah, because
Like
Wolf is like
he's-
middle of the road in terms of. I mean, like he's okay. He's got 122 average damage, but he doesn't get kills.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't get kills, but a lot of that too is like.
Look at this boy. Look at this small. Oh, missed. Okay, that was a solid try, Little Mac, but missed with your final smash. Still winnable though for athletes. Winnable
Oh
for
yeah,
both
no,
teams.
this is definitely winnable. Like Wolf, all Wolf needs is one solid smash, and this is over.
And all Little Mac needs is one solid down tilt at the ledge.
Yep. Good job, athletes. Congratulations on an
Yeah.
epic comeback.
Yeah,
Uh,
me brawler, like his build hasn't changed,
You-
but props to me brawler himself for turning his life around. Like he
Yes.
he's managed to like he did incredibly well this week. This week he took out the two best characters on villains and left Little Mac to do the rest. So very good. It's gonna getting even harder for the teams at the bottom of the league to get out of that red zone.
Yep. Pokemon Masters, they are definitely looking at third wheels to give Team Retro another loss.
Who all?
Which
I'm curious. Who do Pokemon Masters? Pokemon Masters and Retro have already fought each other, right? No, they have
believe
not.
so,
They are fighting week 12. So
Oh boy.
I mean,
so
week,
we
week
could
10,
be going
week 10.
in.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a couple weeks. They want. Well, at the moment, it doesn't matter too much, I don't think, because they're both clearly in last place.
Yeah,
With
but like
athletes
that's
taking
like
a
that's
victory.
that's my thing. Like Pokemon Masters Pokemon Masters and Retro both want to get like some wins over teams higher than them, teams that aren't in the red zone,
Yeah.
so they can push them into the red zone, and that's not going to help if they're facing each
Yeah.
other. So
No,
we'll see how it goes.
it's not. But at the same time, it still does, because that could be a very important tiebreak match. Like, let's still be, completely upfront here. Like, we are still so very close. Like,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of teams that are, like, even after this week, where you look at like I believe like Super Bash Sisters, Classic Mode Champions, Deadeyes, they're 4-4. They could still like, if things just go wrong the next few weeks,
Mhm.
and like Pokemon Masters does really well, and Team Retro does really well, like we could see two other teams still be kicked out. Like there is still plenty of time to turn things around. So it's just gonna be very, very hard. Yeah, we've got 3 more weeks after this. So, but yeah, we will have to just wait and see what happens.
That indeed. And in the meantime, we'll have to watch this final match of the week,
Yep,
which is Retro versus Third Wheels.
indeed.
So Third Wheels, one of the top teams in the league. Retro, pretty much at the bottom at the moment. We'll see after this week, but
Yeah.
what are your thoughts?
Like, I really want Retro to take the win. Not gonna lie. Just for the underdog factor.
Right.
They've also got like really like they have a lot of really good players in Mr. Game and Watch, and I think Rob has also done really well. But it's just they're struggling as a whole. Like Ice Climbers still kind of struggles a bit, and Third Wheels just feels like a much more solid team at the moment.
Yeah, Ice
Now,
Climbers
believe-
struggle. Pit struggles. Oh, Rob's been struggling actually. Rob struggled a
Yeah,
lot.
so it's like I keep thinking it's Simon, like it's
Yeah,
Simon. And
Simon is their
Game
best
Watch.
character. Simon is their best character. He's benched this week.
Yeah,
He's
which
the only. I mean, he's the only one who breaks 130 average.
yeah. And then as I said, like you've got pretty much everyone on third wheels except for one character breaking 100, and all but two breaking 120.
Yeah.
Third wheels is just a much more solid team, and I really want Retro to pull this win out though. So what about you?
I mean, trash talking Mario's team while he's not here. I think as much as nice it would be to see the underdogs take this, I'm not sure they will. Ryu's admittedly a weak link for third wheels, but like Sonic is strong, right? And like Pac-Man is like Pac-Man's pretty good. He's solid. Richter is really good. Snake has that final smash that just kills you. Like you can't dodge it and it kills you.
Yep. Like it's like just altogether there's so many good things about that team, and like I was gonna joke, I've already beaten third wheels, so I can be completely unbiased with respect to them. I think they've got this. Like if I'm completely honest, as much as I want Retro to win it, I think third wheels have got this.
Yeah. Especially since like as silly as it is to say that Cloud is kind of a weak link, Cloud is kind of a weak link for third wheels. Like he hasn't done much since that one really good week, and he's benched.
Yep.
So he's not really a factor. I think third wheels are taking this. I really want to see it Retro at least get close. So
Yeah, it would be great if we just come out of here and we're like, oh man, good job Retro at pulling out a win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it would be impressive. Like Retro can do some things, but they just like almost never have all the team working at once.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got two characters. The random stage chosen for. Okay. I thought Game & Watch was stuck in the ground for a second. Anyway.
Well, I mean, this is also a good point with another random map. Like we have no idea how Stage Jank is going to mess with this.
Boy, they both kind of got the same map, didn't they? Third Wheels picked Yggdrasil's Altar as their map because last week they janked Marth out with it.
Yeah, I mean,
or was it the week before? I don't remember.
I think it was Marth.
No, yeah, it was last week, I believe. But
yeah,
but like Yggdrasil's Altar is basically the same stage as this, kind of. I mean, different layout, but it has like, a big platform in the middle, and then a thing takes off, and you got to get on the thing or you die.
Yeah.
So, and don't
like
jump into the ground.
It's the same idea for both, and we like that Stage Jank. It can just kill. It can kill people.
Yeah.
Before you can even realize it.
No, I mean, Retro, of the people who are currently in this week, only Ice Climbers has a weak recovery. Everyone else has a pretty good recovery to really strong recovery.
Yeah, but when has that ever stopped characters from being killed by the Stage Jank?
This is true. Oh, that was a 9. Too bad you didn't hit with that, Game & Watch, or we're anywhere near Sonic. I guess he just wanted to taunt.
Although, this match has been going on for a while, lots of damage has been thrown out, but I believe both of these guys have Celebi, so they're just healing it all away.
Yeah. Game & Watch has Demon style in Celebi, and Sonic has Brick Wall style in Celebi. and they are not dealing damage to each other.
Nope. I mean, you know, yeah, yeah. We're just gonna watch and see the damage go away. You know, it'll come down to like, oh, who's getting the final smash?
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
mean,
Game & Watch is already almost
Game &
there.
Watch's final smash will kill it this percent, I believe.
Yeah. I mean,
If he hits with it.
Yeah, if he hits with it and he has like the only reason why I think it'd kill is because it's this particular stage. Like on another stage, it probably wouldn't kill at even 30%. Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting Sonic to get it first.
Oh, Sonic mashes out of it. But
Oh.
well, I guess we're waiting for another final smash then.
Apparently. So, you know, I might go to get some drinks,
Yeah.
go watch a movie, and by
Yeah.
the time I get back, maybe they'll be done.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I have done anything interesting this week, Mel? Watched any new shows?
Not really. You know, just watching some of the anime of the season, and that's about it for me.
Yeah,
What about you?
My Hero Academia is starting up again. It's
Yes.
fun.
Yes, I've been following the most recent arc in the manga, and I am looking forward to that being animated, and like at the rate we're going, like in 2 years.
Yeah. I mean yeah, I mean Mob Psycho Animation Fund is one of my favorite animes. Really.
Yeah. The Mob Psycho anime was really good.
Well,
The only
I'm
sad
saying
part
that
is
saying that My Hero Academia is the funding for Mob Psycho 100.
Oh, yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, no, this season's gonna be so much fun. Like, the arc in the manga was really good.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
read the manga, so I'm going in blind into the anime. I really loved the last season of My Hero.
Oh, it was so good. And while we're here talking, not much has actually
No,
changed.
no.
Sonic is technically back.
Sonic is
down
back
to-
at basically 0. Game & Watch is up at
Yeah.
around 40. They're both gonna get their final smash again soon.
Yeah, and maybe one of them will kill the other then, if we're lucky. So, but yeah, you know, not too much else going on right now. Just
Yeah.
work and all the other stuff I do.
All right, so both of them got their final smashes at the same time again. All right, is this gonna kill? No. Is Game & Watch is gonna kill?
Maybe. I hope.
Oh please. Oh, can he recover from that? Yeah, he can.
No, no, Sonic, why do you do this
Oh,
to
boy.
us? It'd be hilarious if these guys just went gold on each other.
I think they will.
They
No.
could. I would be like, I would find that immensely hilarious if when we do the stats after this, you're like, oh look, Game & Watch went gold. Oh look, Sonic went gold.
Yeah. I mean, presumably one of them is going to do something to the next character. We just don't know which.
Presumably.
Sonic's kept like a decent lead, kinda, throughout this whole thing. They kind of, neither of them has gone above 40, really.
Yeah, I mean, Game & Watch was hovering around 50 for a while, but he's gotten to the point where he's staying below, like, around 30 now.
Yeah. Both of these characters, it's not like Villager or Ganondorf, who have like Celebi and they will get you.
Yeah. No, you've just got two characters who like to give love taps and then, you know, let the other heal.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Man, you know, maybe I should start pulling out my Kindle and start reading a book.
Okay, come on. Yes, 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 yes,
Yes.
yes! No! Yes! 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 Someone died!
Oh yes, glorious.
Alright, in comes Piranha Plant.
Oh, that was such a terrible ending.
Thank God these stages were picked.
Can you imagine if this had been Hyrule Castle or Hyrule Temple
Or both.
or both? Well, mostly Hyrule Temple.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like Game & Watch's Final Smash would have killed on either of those stages. Is the thing.
Oh, almost certainly.
Because the ledge is really close to the blast zone there.
Yeah. But hey, maybe Piranha Plant can take down Sonic. Oh look, we get to see it a third time.
No, yeah, we didn't reset the match. It's just been going. Oh boy.
Yeah. No, I mean, I left and I went to go watch like Infinity War and Endgame back to back, and it's still going on.
Yeah.
It was still Sonic versus Game & Watch.
It's interesting. So like, just to switch gears a bit. So like, this is the Yggdrasil's Ultra stage. Yggdrasil's Ultra stage, right?
Mhm.
And it's from Dragon Quest XI. And I actually started playing the demo of Dragon Quest XI at the start of this match, and I finished it before the Sonic and Game & Watch 1v1 ended.
Neat.
It's a 10-hour demo, by the way,
Neat.
in case you didn't get the chance. Yeah, Peach should be taking notes from Game & Watch and Sonic, and the notes is face Game & Watch or Sonic, because that's how you face a character
Yeah.
who can't kill you.
Basically. Oh. Maybe. Yeah, Piranha Plant's just really struggling. I feel bad because it's like Sonic can't do like he's not doing a ton of damage, but when you don't have someone who can heal it all away,
Right.
it adds up. And
Yeah.
Piranha Plant is just he's still having trouble.
I mean, Piranha Plant might be able to get to his final smash soon, and it's pretty powerful. Like, you can't, like, it, I believe that one is better at killing at low percents because PD Piranha can fall off the stage. And I believe you can't escape if he does that,
Interesting.
but didn't do that. And soon Sonic will have his final smash, and I think this will kill Piranha Plant? If he hits, yeah.
Yeah, if he hits, it'll kill him.
Alright, so in comes Pit, who should be able to get in against Sonic a bit better because he has Gold Mario.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think that'll be a better matchup for Pit than Piranha Plant was. I just feel kind of bad, like, Sonic just seems like he hasn't taken any damage, but he's probably taken 500 or 600% damage by this point.
Yeah, he's probably... Like, Vinley should have been timing the match, but, should have been counting, but, for Sonic heals 5% damage per second. And 5% damage every 5 seconds, I believe.
Yep.
So basically a percent per second. So however many seconds Sonic has been in, add that to the number that you see on your screen. And how many seconds has Sonic been in? A lot.
A lot. I think we're going on like 10 minutes for this match now.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah. It's hard to
And
tell.
he's-
Okay.
He is
He
destroying
loves
Pit
playing
now.
it. Yeah, I mean, no one can do anything against Sonic. He's unstoppable. If he sweeps this team on his own, I mean, if Simon was in, I think he'd be able to kill Sonic, but he's not.
Yeah. Like, if Simon was in, I think he could do it.
Because Simon just deals so much damage per hit. Like, there's no way
Yeah.
Sonic would be able to heal through that.
Yeah, like, a big problem. Well, I could also see Rob taking him out. Like, Rob struggles a lot, but Rob also has like some of his moves do a good bit of damage too.
Yeah. If Rob hits with I mean, if Rob like starts spamming that Ore Club, then he's going to be Sonic's not going to be able to get in against him. And after that, if he just starts hits with his like smash attacks.
Yep. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure at this point we have a new Diamond member. Might have to come up, depending on the exact numbers, we might have to come up with something that is just for Sonic,
Yeah,
given how long he has survived.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so he definitely went gold against Game & Watch. And he did like 100% to Piranha Plant and 100% with it so far.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So, that's not gonna kill. Yeah.
No, but it can do damage. Well, no, maybe.
No.
And we see it yet again, and that will kill.
No,
Nope.
yeah, he misses with it.
Huh.
Oh, last hit. So,
Interesting.
Pit
That
survives.
is
to live another day. But yeah, so I think Sonic has gone Diamond. I don't think he's gone like Ultra Diamond or something. Like I think he's like he's coming close to 500%, if not past it.
Oh, he's definitely past 500% now. Because, like, Game & Watch just lasted forever.
Yeah. Piranha Plant took pretty much exactly 100 damage, I remember. Like, he was at 95 right before the last hit of his final smash.
And Pit is now at about 145.
About 150,
so
about 150, yeah. And
Yeah.
finally dead. And now we've got... Hey, they're even in percent. Unfortunately, Third Wheels has 3 characters in the lead.
Yep. Oh, look. The third wheel, Rob was in the lead for about 2 seconds.
Yeah. Oh! What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? What? Huh?
Huh?
What? If Rob and Ice Climbers take this, they will be gods among men.
If Rob manages to take this, he deserves all the upgrades you can give him. There's a word for this match, Mike. It's called BS.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is that Retro is not a very high DPS team.
Yeah.
And for
Like,
that,
yeah,
and Sonic isn't a very high DPS character, so it's really annoying. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not like
a lot
It's not like Villager, where you get, at least it's usually over quickly. He usually gets rid of you.
Yeah, it was just a death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Yep.
Which, honestly, I'm just glad Sonic is off the map. Means we can move on with life.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh
see.
man, Ryu's actually doing pretty well against Rob.
He is. That's kind of surprising. I would have expected Rob, with his more ranged options, to do better.
Yeah, but keep in mind that Ryu has a Gold Mario, which lets him get in.
That's true. Bye, Rob.
So now we have Ice Climbers versus Ryu,
Everyone.
and also everyone else.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be real. I don't think Retro is taking this.
Yeah, it's just going to be a matter of, can Ice Climbers take down Ryu or not?
Yeah, it's
Like-
a matter of, are Ice Climbers going to continue to be the lowest damaging member of Team Retro? Or are they going to continue
Probably.
being lower than 60%, for that matter?
Yeah. Probably.
Here comes the final
I
smash! Dun, dun, dun. Oh! Hey, Popo survived. Okay. So that's 69% damage.
Yeah, I mean, they've done about 50% damage, so maybe they'll increase their stats. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe if we're lucky.
I mean, that was a sick combo with their quick drop and aerials, but
It was. Like at the very least, at the very least, their damage numbers I think will go up.
yeah.
Like I kind of hope they do take down Ryu at the very least. Just to at least show some measure of hey, they can actually do stuff. So, but we'll see. Because we're kind of at the point now where a single good smash either
Well,
direction.
Ryu's done half the work.
Yeah, he's done the important half.
And there he goes.
Bye.
Alright, well, that was a
That
match
was
and a half.
match.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Woo! But congratulations to Third Wheels on getting another win.
Mhm.
Next time, do it a little bit more quickly, please.
Yeah.
Be nice to your commentators.
Yeah. I don't think there's anyone with Selvey who takes that long to get a kill, besides Game & Watch and Sonic. So
Yeah, that was just that was just a painful matchup because neither had the DPS to kill the other.
yeah,
So, but yeah.
like I'm
Thanks.
looking at basically every other Selvey character. Dark Pit does more damage. Like you got like
Everyone.
Pokemon
does more
Trainer will do more
damage.
damage. So Ganondorf will do more damage. Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's it for this week's matches.
Take care.
Yeah, bye everyone.